This is one of the hardest, most heartbreaking things that we've all had to deal with, and I know that there isn't anybody in this chamber that wants to see these cuts take place. I know how difficult this is. I know how underpaid and overworked the staffs are at these facilities. I know how difficult, well, I can't say I know firsthand how difficult it is to have a child with this type of disability, but we have a beloved colleague who does. And up in the balcony is Michael Carey, whose son Jonathan was lost in our system. We've had problems in our system. Now is the time to step up and fix those problems. But not to bash anybody on the other side, because I know this is a difficult vote for everybody. Nobody wants to see the cuts take place. But I'm looking here at an interview that the governor gave in January. It wasn't about this issue, but his comments are germane to this issue. And what he said then was he views his job not only to make the government operate properly, but also to tackle some of the really difficult, entrenched societal issues and lead on societal issues. This is our opportunity to lead and to help the governor. We can do this in a bipartisan way, and we all know that doesn't happen very often around here. Sometimes it does, and it's a wonderful thing to see when it does. But again, there's nobody that wants to see these cuts take place. Now's the time to step up and make a bold move and say, we can find a way. We can do anything that we set our mind to. We're talking about $90 million in a $142 billion budget. Just on a side note, there's a $420 million tax credit for Hollywood. Cut them back to $330, and there's your $90 million. So the only part of the argument I reject is that we cannot find a way to get this done. We absolutely can, and we absolutely must. You know, the governor also went on to say, and he said this very often, we're not here to do the easy things. We're here to do the hard things. This one, it's hard to find the money perhaps, but it's the easy and right thing to do. We have to do it. The measure of any government, I think we'd all agree, is the way we treat those that are most disadvantaged, those that are most in need of our help. And again, I know that nobody on the other side wants to see these cuts take place. But I also know that this body has the ability to step up and say we are going to make a bold move, we are going to step up and do the right thing, and if the Senate has to come back, too bad. Too bad. They're getting paid to do a job. Come back and fix this issue. It is so vital, and it's one of the most heartbreaking things in my time here in Albany to even look at and think about making a cut to these people that need our help the most. So I know, again, in closing, nobody wants to see the cuts happen. Let's make sure that they don't happen. Thank you.